thank you for the life given us. We, your children, are gathered here this morning to praise your name through different arts and performances. We pray, asking for your blessings, our commencement and the ending. Send your holy angels to be with us, so that at the end of this program, glory and honor shall be given to your name. All these and others that we ask for, through your servant Jesus Christ. Amen.
Thank you very much, Mr. Duga. We continue with our contest. A spoken word contest is brought to you by the U.S. Embassy Ghana and ACE Consult. I would like to invite Mrs. Marilyn Owusu, the Executive Director of ACE Consult, for her to give us the opening remarks. Please, let's put our hands together for Mrs. Marilyn Owusu. Please keep clapping for her till she gets there.
Thank you very much. Good morning to us. We are super excited to be in the Greater Accra region today and to start the A Spoken Word contest in Greater Accra region. The contest that started with 17 schools in 2024 grew to 31 schools last year in the Ashanti region, grew to 45 schools this year in Ashanti region, and we are here in Greater Accra region to start. We are happy with all the efforts contestants have made, all patrons have made, and everybody's efforts to make today a reality. This contest is aimed at building great public speakers among our students. We want to see eloquent, confident public speakers at the end of the day. And it's a time for enjoying their creativity. So to all our students here, whether it's your school performing or not, let's make sure we are cheering everybody on, because we just want to enjoy the whole program. It is a contest, all right. There will definitely be winners, but let's not just focus on winning. Let's focus on enjoying the contest. We want to thank everybody for coming. I welcome everybody to this contest, and I'm hoping we will have the best of times. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Marilyn Owusu. We continue with our program. We have our special guest here. He is in the person of Mr. Matthew Asada, who is the press attaché, U.S. Embassy Ghana. He will be giving us the welcome remarks. Please, let's put our hands together for Mr. Matthew Asada. Please keep clapping.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, distinguished guests, educators, students, sponsors, and partners. Welcome to the ACE Spoken Word Competition, as we welcome the Spoken Word Competition to Accra for the very first time. Over the last 3 years, this competition has grown, not only in size, but the competition has grown years. The creativity and innovation, year on year, has intensified. And I was at the finals in Kumasi last year with members of my team, and I can tell you that was one of the highlights of my assignment here in Ghana. That competition was lit, your creativity was on display, and I can't wait to hear what you have to bring to the stage today. This is the first time the competition has come to the capital city, and what a momentum of Greater Accra can do. And this year is especially significant for us, the United States, as we celebrate our 250th anniversary of America's Declaration of Independence. As we mark this milestone, we reflect not only on our founding ideals, but on the enduring role of diplomacy in shaping our nation's journey and global impact. The American experiment, our pursuit of a more perfect union, is a living story, continually shaped by the hard work of generations at home and abroad. Today's competition embodies the freedoms we celebrate: the freedom of expression, freedom of thought, and freedom of speech. Spoken word is where poetry meets performance, where ideas meet action, just as our American founding fathers used their words to declare independence. And just like Ghana will celebrate their independence next week. As we reflect on our founding ideals, we also reaffirm the enduring role of diplomacy in shaping our nation's journey and the global impact. Just one example of this global impact. This year, the United States will co-host the FIFA World Cup 26. This is the largest World Cup in history, with 48 teams, including Ghana's Black Stars, competing across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. It's a celebration of global unity, bringing nations together through the shared passion for football, or soccer, as it's known in the United States. And just as sports unites nations, your voices today will bridge cultures and inspire communities. This competition, and I saw it last year in Kumasi, tests critical thinking, confidence, and performance under pressure. The same qualities we see in world-class athletes, the same qualities we saw in the world-class athletes that represented our countries in the Winter Olympics that just concluded in Milan and Cortina. So whether you're speaking on stage or playing on the field, excellence requires preparation, courage, and the ability to inspire others. Your words have power to inspire, to unite, to transform communities. And to every student here today, you are part of this legacy of freedom, expression, and global connection. So speak with confidence, speak with purpose, because when you find your voice, you discover your power to change the world. Now let the competition begin. May the best voices rise, and may all of you leave here inspired. And a special recognition and thanks to the teachers, parents, and mentors who have prepared you for these coming challenges. And while I'm with you, if I may, I want to put in a plug for our American spaces in Accra and Kumasi. If you haven't visited one of these spaces yet, especially our marquee space at the U.S. Embassy in Accra, I encourage you to do so. The American Center is open Monday through Friday, closed on holidays, and all you need is a physical ID to enter. No appointments, no fees. It's free, just an ID. Whether you want to access the electronic resources of the library, our computers, databases, internet, or attend one of our programs, next Tuesday, March 3rd, we have an event in our Countdown to the World Cup series focused on sports with a member of Ghana's Olympic Committee, or simply looking to cool off and read a book, yours or one from our collection. I encourage you to visit us at the American Center at the U.S. Embassy in Accra. We are proud to champion initiatives that empower youth, advance education, and celebrate the arts. We believe deeply in the potential of Ghana's young people, and we cannot wait to hear and experience what you create. So thank you. Enjoy the celebration of talent, creativity, and the power of words to unite us all. Good luck.
Please keep clapping for Mr. Asada. Would you want to know our dignitaries in the auditorium? Would you want to know about them? All right, so we have Miss Florence Tofa. She is the director of American Corner, Agboba. Please, let's put our hands together for Miss Florence Tofa. We also have Mrs. Benis Afote, who is the Senior Education USA Advisor and Managing Partner, AC Consult Accra. ACE Consult Accra. Please, let's put our hands together for her. We have Mrs. Rita Ewuku, the Director of American Spaces, Ghana. She's also here. Please put your hands together for Mrs. Rita Ewuku. We have Mrs. Joyce Siedu, Press and Media Specialist, U.S. Embassy, Ghana. And last but not least, we have Ms. Francisca Gibbs Kukua Yeneba Boache, also the Deputy Director of Corporate Affairs Department of the Ghana Tourism Authority. At this point, I will turn over to Ms. Florence Toffa, the Director of American Corner, Agbogba, for her to tell us a bit about American Spaces. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And I'm a person of energy, so I want to hear some shout in the room. If you're happy to be here, please give a shout to the U.S. Embassy and ACE Consults. Oh, do it because I see students around. You should come to my space. When I organize programs, I like energy. Yes, so good morning. It's a privilege to be here. Press Attaché of the U.S. Embassy, Mr. Asada, distinguished guests, U.S. Embassy representatives, colleagues, and friends and students. It's a privilege to join everyone here today to celebrate an initiative that speaks directly to the power of critical thinking, like the Press Attaché has highlighted. As the director of the American Corner Agbogba, I'm especially proud to join my colleague from American Corner Kumasi as she launches this contest in Accra. Let's clap for her. This launch by American Corner Kumasi is more than an event. It is an expression of who we are as Ghanaians, that we are going to do this in the form of a dialogue, respectful disagreement, intellectual rigor, and democratic participation. But today, I'm here. I would like to take a moment to spotlight something very important, the American Corners, where I work, where I find fulfillment, where I find joy, and I'm happy to be here. And I want to talk to you about the American Corners that we and ACE Consults, we are both running in Ghana. American Corners are more than physical spaces. I mean, we have a building, we have a space where we go and do events, but they are more than physical spaces. They are platforms of opportunities. Across Ghana, from Kumasi and Accra, beyond, American Corners serve as a safe space, inclusive hubs, where young people can access information, build skills like the skills you'll be building today, and connect to global opportunities. At American Corner Agbogba and also American Corner Kumasi, we see daily how access changes life, like how access to this program is going to change lives today. That is what we see. And students walk in seeking internet access and live discovering scholarship and opportunities to study in the United States. Young professionals attend one workshop and unlock a new career path. We've seen it all around where people who are professionals, they come in and all of a sudden they get connected to different career paths. Innovators find mentorship. Leaders find their voices. And it's an example of what we see today. American Corners provide free programs in entrepreneurship, digital skills, STEM, media literacy, civic engagement, leadership development. We equip young people as we are equipping you today. We equip young people not just with knowledge, but with practical competences that prepare them for today's global economy. And again, it's just like what we see today. Most importantly, American Corners foster dialogue, and the dialogue that we're going to see today, they create spaces where ideas can be exchanged respectively, where diverse perspectives are welcome, where critical thinking is nurtured, in a rapidly evolving world, the AI world we live today. How many of you know AI? Just raise your hand if you've heard the word AI, you use AI. No, I'm happy to see a lot of students really into AI, and where a lot of things are rapidly evolving. These spaces are not optional. The American corners are not optional. They are essential to defining lives and building the next future generation and leaders. I encourage everyone here, educators, partners, parents, especially young people who are here. You may not have heard about the American Corner, but we are introducing it to you today. That you should discover it, find it wherever it is, and join the people, because all these resources I've mentioned, they are free for you to use. To engage with the nearest American Corner, American Center is at the embassy, please engage with it. American Corner Agbogba, we are at North Legon, please engage with that. And American Corner Kumasi, please find us everywhere that you are. Attend the programs, collaborate with us, volunteer with us, partner with us, and bring your ideas to life. Because American Corners are not just US government spaces. They are community spaces. They belong to the people they serve. As we are there, the community really benefits, as the community in Accra is benefiting from this program. On behalf of the American Corner Agbogba and Kumasi, I reaffirm our commitment to expanding access, deepening impacts, and building the next generation of informed, skilled, and confident leaders. As I conclude, I really want to thank the U.S. Embassy for partnering with partners like ACE Consult and Mobile Web Ghana to bring this partnership to communities, to really redefine the community and give hope to the various communities that we lead. Thank you very much, and I hope you would enjoy this program. Thank you. Give a shout.
Thank you, Ms. Sofa. This morning, we have 4 schools competing. 4 schools. We have Forces Senior High Technical School, Kakaloy. Kakaloy. I can't hear you well. Kakaloy. We also have Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, Presec, Legon, Odadie. Odadie. I can't hear you, Odadie. Odadie. All right. We also have St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School and Frafraha Community Senior High School. It's all about education. I would want to talk a bit about Education USA. So right behind me, you see the pull-up banner. We are asking you whether you want to study in the United States. Are you interested in studying in the United States? All right, I'll tell you a bit about Education USA. Education USA is a U.S. government advisor network, and our main role is to give accurate, comprehensive, and current information about U.S. higher education. So if you want to look for schools, connect with us. We have processes that we take students through. Part of the processes, we have step 1, which talks about research your options. So you need to select schools. You don't just get up and say that I want to study in the United States. You need to look for schools. Step 2 talks about financing your studies. So step 2, you need to finance your studies. Can the school give you scholarships? Do you know your financial background? So you need to understand your financial background. So that is step 2, finance your studies. Step 3, you need to complete your application because already you know your school, you know about the finances. You move on to completing your application. How do you complete your application? Connect with Education USA. We are senior high school students. You need to have your WASI. And that is the proof that you've completed senior high school in your home country. There are other documents like your transcripts, letters of recommendations from your high school counselors, your high school teachers. These are just a few I want to mention a few of them. Later on, we will talk more about it, okay? So step 3 is completing your application. You've completed your application. The admissions committee have reviewed your application. They send you a message that you've gained admission to study in the United States. Congratulations. Now, what is the next step? Step 4, you need to apply for a student visa. So step 4, you will be going for your visa interview. Now, when you get the permission to enter the United States, the last step is for you to prepare for your departure. Education USA, we are there to give you that complete guidance. In Ghana, we have 2 centers. We have Education USA Accra, located at the Pure Obsession Building, Osu. And in Kumasi, Education USA is located on the 3rd floor of Top Martins Complex. Connect with us so that you can get all the guidance needed. But we have about 475 countries. Connect with us wherever you are. We're moving straight into our contest. I know that our contestants are ready. But who are our judges for this morning? So our judges are Mr. Chris Wolanyo Esikwe, who is a bilingual development communication specialist. Please let's put our hands together for Mr. Chris Wolanyo Esikwe. We also have Miss Dana Diamond, who is a professional associate, U.S. Embassy Ghana. We have Miss Kate Annan Wilberforce, who is the immediate past headmistress of Agri Memorial School. And last but not least, we have Mr. Samuel Jechi, who is also an English tutor at ACE Consult. I have my collation officer here. He's also ready for the contest. He is in the person of Mr. Noah Adasi, who is a math tutor at ACE Consult. My timekeeper, are you there? What shows you around? Thank you. He's ready for the contest. He is in the person of Mr. Michael Jata. Please let's put our hands together for Mr. Michael Jata. Are we ready for the contest? Are you ready for the contest? I have another dignitary here. I can't start without him. He is Mr. Anthony Buffo, who is a former Black Stars player. Please let's put our hands together for him. A Spoken Word Contest is brought to you by the U.S. Embassy, Ghana, and ACE Consult. This program is also streamed live on ACE Consult's YouTube channel, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on X. I'm moving straight into the contest, but I will turn over to our judges for them to give us the rules of segment A.
Okay, thank you. So for segment A, we have 4 rules. Number 1, each contestant will be given 5 minutes to perform on the theme, World Cup 2026, when the whistle blows, borders fade. Number 2, each contestant must end their performance the moment they are belled out. Number 3, you have 1 minute to set up props and set down after the performance. Number 4, contestants must remain backstage until they am called.
Thank you, Ms. Dana Diamond. My first performance, this will be a duet, and we will have Dorinda Esiedu Pinkra and Francisca Dede Bacha, all representing Frafraha Community Senior High School.
When the whistle blows, the painted light dissolve, and world contracts to a spinning leather sphere. People and all disputes resolve as a single anthem rises loud and clear to announce the World Cup 2026. Beyond the flags that snap the studio breeze, game begins its flow from mountains peak to cities by the sea. Walls come down when the whistle is blown. No longer strangers bound by fence or shores, but as rivals met in the dance of grace and speed. The heavy chain of history exists no more, replaced by a simple rhythm of this deed. In this circle, yes, all put this feet for 90 minutes. A common pulse is head. Boom, 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 boom. A world united in the shadows played on the holy level earth of a common field. Oh! The borders fade. Nations unite are made. In the game of life we play together, come what may. Differences blend, spirits align. In the beautiful game, hearts intertwine. No more divides, no more stripes. Just the love of the game and a shared life. The crowd cheers on! The crowd cheers on! Let's cheer together. The crowd cheers on! As one we stand. Our shoulders, united hand in hand. For when the whistle blows, the game begins. A new with a wicked, yes. Love is one. Passions unite. Boundaries break. In a moment, our hearts speak of unity, of love, and of life. A symphony of a note is a strife. The game is not just one. Yes, you know it. It's played with heart. A beautiful dance where we never pass. For when the whistle blows, once more, every kick is battered, spirits are made, and the ball rolls on through joy and pain. And the game ends, we walk away, promising a brand new day. For in the game spirit, we find our own, and connect deeper, where love is grown. And when the game ends, we walk away. The memory sing a brand new day, yes. For in the game spirit, yes, we find our own once more, and connect deeper, where love is born. And oh, just fire. The roar of the ignites the studio soul. Rise, chase the dream. Let spirit never fade, because the whistle is blown.
Clapping. Please keep clapping. That was a wonderful performance by Frafraha Community Senior High School. Next performance, this will also be a duet coming from Forces Senior High Technical School. Our contestants are Lordina Osei Bonsu and Isabella Akumenin. Isabella Akumenin and Lordina Osei Bonsu.
About the World Cup, 2026 World Cup. I have 3 hosts. That is USA, Canada, and Mexico. And Africa, oh yes, we have 9 countries in Africa. I am a Ghanaian, and I know Ghana is going to make history. Don't look down on me.
Oh, have you heard?
What?
Americans are eager for their semi-quincentennial anniversary.
Not just that, the 2026 World Cup is approaching.
Yes, there are whispers everywhere. Everybody is talking about the team that deserves to be crowned the best. Are you a fan of this team? Why do you support this team? Yes, these and many more are circulating on the internet. Indeed, it's an eyesore. Nothing is separating these 48 countries. You will see Australia, Argentina, Brazil, and many more. Oh, and in Africa, you'll see Ghana, Tunisia, Morocco, and many more. Murmurings about the winning team everywhere. It's not just about the ball.
Of course, football is not just a game, but football brings us together in ways words can't. When the whistle blows, flags stop fighting, united by one ball, one goal, and one love. It does not matter where you are from, or which language you speak, because the game knows only one truth. We are here together. Look, hands wave and eyes widen. 3 host nations, 1 stage, and of course, every nation showing its pride.
1 stage, 3 spectators, 3 host nations, entering into 3 host nations for witnessing of joy and love. There are screams, ah, oh, and yes, not to talk of the laughter emerging from every corner of the stadium. From USA, the Star-Spangled Banner, to Mexico, Himno Nacional Mexicano, to Canada, oh, Canada.
Football speaks a universal language. It is loved by all, and it is played by all. On this field, we are equal. And on this field, we are the same citizen of the same world. Every nation is showing its pride. But when the game begins, languages bow. Religion takes a seat. And politics wait outside with accent kneeling. That is the power of the game. The game starts and the ball hits the net. What do we hear? We hear goal! Everybody will scream. scream with joy. Fathers will scream at the screen. Ah, this should have been a goal. Then children will paint their face with joy and smile. Mothers will pretend not to care, but still peek at the score. Isn't that amazing?
Indeed, it's not just about the ball, but the people coming together as one to watch who strikes falls. People across every part of the world coming together as one. Eating foods that vary. Eating foods that vary, I mean amala, tacos, jollof rice, wache, momoy, and many more. Speaking languages that differ. Languages like Yoruba, French, Spanish, Chi, and many more.
Oh yes, this is war. Football is the only war where nobody dies. This is war replaced by 90 minutes. In this game, we fight. Oh yes, we fight. But we fight with skills. We fight with hope in our hearts. We fight with feet and not with fists. We argue with goals and not with guns. Oh yes, this is a unity builder.
There are two players for a reason. Each of them interested in yielding results that will keep their spectators in awe. Spectators are eager like predators, getting ready to grab its prey. There are handshakes and hugs to show love and peace, waving to throwing of fists. That is how it's supposed to be. Football is about oneness, not diversity.
Yes, this is war, and strangers become friends. Rivals become brothers for 90 minutes. So let's come together as one. Ah, small but mighty. What am I talking about? It is a whistle, but deep down it is a store like a pistol. So you all, let's come together, showing that football is unity. Ah, I can't wait for 8th of June, 2026, where I'm going to see Ghanaians, oh yes, Ghanaians' finest, hottest hero, like Daniel Amate, Thomas Partey, and Jordan Ayew.
Ooh!
Alfonso David, Ivan Losik, Alfonso David, Ivan Lozando, and if I say Cristiano Ronaldo, he's raw on the celebration. What does he say? He says zoo. And with Mbappe, what does he do?
Symbolizing the fact that they have scored a goal. Back then, do you remember this dance?
Eva Kono Nana, Eva Kono Nana, Eva Kono Nana.
That was a Samoa celebration after he scores a goal. What jersey are you wearing?
Oh, my Ghana's pride. I am wearing Ghanaian jersey. What jersey are you wearing?
I am wearing a USA jersey, symbolizing the fact that there is unity, love,
Oneness for victory.
the crown of ecstasy.
Thank you.
Kakaloy. 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 Thank you. Our next performance, this will also be a duet. We have Presbyterian Boys Senior High School, Presec, Legon. Kwabena, Obuajene, Akumen, and Cecil Kechre Kweku Odro.
that sound, the sound of togetherness, the sound of peace and of joy.
It's one sound that commands all borders and divisions to fade. This is the call for you people come from the far ends of the globe to begin a new story.
The blacks, the whites, the Latinas, the ebonies, the rich and the poor.
Everyone comes around to watch history being made. Teams conquer, legends are made. The greatest of all time shows his talent doesn't fade.
Messi, news to lace his boots, ready to show no mercy.
Cristiano Ronaldo steps back, breathes heavily, and makes a curl into the net that draws the curves of Georgina. Yes, a Ghanaian said, me Nkoye Mbappe. Yes, he's there to watch the actions of Kylian Mbappe, Kevin De Bruyne, Courtois. Belgium bring their skills to conquer.
Otuado with his tactical IQ to push Ghana through, because so far as we have Kudus at the Patena in the blue shirt and Tony Temenyo, we have HPE.
Hope. True. And for 90 minutes, you and I are not citizens of countries with failing economies and questionable visas. No. We are simply citizens of the pitch, where the only inflation we care about is the air in the ball.
In the World Cup, we don't drop bombs.
We drop shoulders or
we
more.
We don't launch missiles.
We launch counter-attacks. Think about it. It is the only time strike.
And it's the only time where tribalism is a different color jersey.
Because we spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, counting years on arguing on whose jollof is the best, and I mean, it's obviously Nigerian jollof.
You know that this is Ghanaian jollof. A Ghanaian jollof, who named that?
Hey, small player they play. See, conflict already. Yet, the moment the whistle blows,
we are the same two human beings, begging, breaking.
Yeah. Investors here. But on a more serious note, we do not just talk of a game, we talk of a global goal. A goal so big, we do not need us to cut it.
Say people say God is too divided, that the world is divided
for man to stay united.
But we come with a pitch perfect argument.
For why? Why? Why be so defensive at your differences when you could be offensive to the status quo?
When you look at the map, it's not a puzzle anymore.
No.
It's a of dreams.
And honestly, we've got high hopes and even higher hoops to jump through. Hey, I'm talking about the wrong spot. Sorry.
It doesn't really matter. What matters here is when the world comes together, we all play.
True.
Several billion hearts beating at the same tempo.
It's a relationship where we drop baton.
You see, the world is just like a ball right here, all right?
We know the world is round.
No, not that.
It's not round again.
Well, yes, the world is round, but not that. It constantly gets kicked around. Yes, bounces back. And so, if you do not score 9 of 10, you won't be able to score a future.
Score a future. Score a future. Score a future. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live from the booth. I am okay.
And my name is Siso. We welcome you to the center of the universe. Ghana, Presec Legon precisely.
Let the games begin.
3 nations, 1 heart, a continent-wide kickoff. It's a triumphant display.
Indeed, 3 hosts. Yes, 1 guest list. The entire human race.
They say 3 is a crowd.
But in 2026, it's a team.
We are crossing borders without passport because the only ID you need is a jersey and a scream.
I beg you people, go as a sort. You still need a passport. But let's just stay on track.
We need to tackle the issues before they corner us.
No foul play, no striking out of anger. Just a clean sheet for humanity.
It's a match point for the human race, and we can't afford to be relegated to hate.
So there's need for substitution, out with the old grudges, in with new teammates.
Because when we pass the love around,
nobody, I tell you, nobody loses possession of peace. To be so different, yet so much the same. For 1 hour and 30, a good 90, sometimes 120, sometimes into that hitter penalty that keeps the investors glued to the red app. Big shout outs to the investors once again. For 90 minutes, there's a new creation. The map green with pure elation. Only the whistle defines our latitude. As all the lines on the pitch are the only ones left, while other divisions are deftly cleft.
The jerseys return.
Unfortunately, again, has an end. That sound, that sweet, shrill sound that made us all kin, is the signal for old wells to trickle back in.
The jerseys return again. The flag is reclaimed. The stranger's face now has a different name. We exit the light, a retreating tide, carrying all the borders we set aside. Yet, I'm changed by the sound, by the size, by the chair, by the proof the border could disappear, that a whistle could do what a one can. And so let the borders be fragile and thin, for a new game will always begin. Because for 90 good minutes, we remember it well. That's a ball, a breath, and a collective shout. It's what the world feels like when the borders are out.
The final whistle blows. Sudden silence. Sudden silence. The scoreboard freezes and the lines on the pitch seem to dissolve. Yes, the whistle stole the game. It stole the game, yet gifted me this question. Now that the lines are gone, now that the borders are back, what shape, what form will my life take? But until that happens,
a new creation begins from the seat of the Estadio Azteca to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. From one end of the pitch to another,
records are broken.
Headlines are made.
The language of the people become one.
The energy becomes the same.
The question on everyone's mind is, who is winning World Cup 2026? The question on everyone's mind is, who
is winning World Cup 2026? One of a kind, history is made.
We are 2026, indeed. When the whistle blows, borders fade. Thank you.
Thank you. Adadie. 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 Thank you. Next on my list, this isn't a duet. And we have Joseph Ashon representing St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School.
Okay. Hello. What before the whistle blows, our indigenous drums spoke. Before our stadium lights were turned on, bright stars shone above village fields, with children kicking dust with hope etched within their hearts. From the shores of Accra to the streets of Lagos, from Nairobi at sunrise to Johannesburg at dusk, dreams were born. Across the oceans traveled the rhythm of unity carried by our ancestors to the new lands in waiting. To the bright arenas of the United States, the fearless spirit of Canada, and the rhythmic heartbeat of Mexico. 3 hosts, 1 world. The whistle blows and the ball rolls, just like our destinies. The feet meets the ball, and hope meets preparation. The world holds its breath. No tribe in the tackle, no borders on the field, and no divisions in a dance of a goal. The net doesn't ask your ethnicity, the ball doesn't question your language, and the field does not know of your political affairs. Instead, it only knows courage and the one united heart. From the coast of Cape Coast to the shores of California, to the desert sands, to the mountains crowned in deep snow, World Cup 2026. This isn't just a tournament, it is the earth in motion, not just mere 90 minutes of fluctuations in our emotions. That is humanity in motion. Before the whistle blows, there is nothing like a religious barrier. When the whistle blows, there is nothing like I am of a different race. When the whistle blows, there is nothing like social class. Instead, when the whistle blows, the walls will fall, our defenses will fade away, and all the fear we have in our hearts will disappear. When the whistle blows, all our borders fade, so that me, you, the white person, the black man, the Hispanic, the Dominican, all of us will stand as one people, a united front, because it is said, together we stand, divided we will fall. This is the moment the earth remembers, because we are stronger in unity and in courage. United we stand, divided we fall. The earth is one and nothing will break us. Thank you.
That was a wonderful performance by Aquinas. Last but not least, my contestant is Olaliye Kin Olakumni Jamina, also representing St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School. Aquinas. 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 Thank you. A spoken word contest is brought to you by the U.S. Embassy Ghana and ACE Consults. Our sponsors are MTN Ghana, Asukwa Shell, International Programs Office of KNUST, Ashesi University, Twillium Industrial Company Limited, Sanspol Premier Limited, Tribe, and Promasidor. My contestant, Ken, are you ready? Thank you.
Some call it a game of luck, while others call it a game of pure distinct talent. For the rest, they prefer to refer to it as a game of absolute discipline and non-stop hard work. Football, a game born in the streets of Brazil, a sport that has entertained, unites, builds passion, and creates bonds. From this fine game, many tournaments have emerged, from the Premier League to the Champions League, from the African Cup of Nations to the World Cup. Tournaments where legends are made and kings are crowned. What could that be? The end of the world? No, it isn't the end of the world. It is the World Cup. Listen, 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 listen. Do you hear that? Over 50,000 fans screaming. Their voices and heart pounds echoing within the stadium. Their hearts burning with love and passion for the game. On the field, the green grass, contenders running across the field, the athletes sweeping across the greens, etching their hunger for success right into the earth's core. Two white pillars standing tall as frontiers of faith and fame. while awaits within the game. Arms are stretched wide, ready to clash. With every ounce of effort, players pushing through their limit, unlocking new skills and abilities. Men of valor breaking sweat just to attain the ultimate height in their artistry.
Go, let the fire burn. The world is watching. It's our turn. Hey, hey, raise your flag high. Football forever. We'll never say goodbye.
Yes, that sound. It is familiar. It is familiar. It's getting closer. That is the World Cup. The first of its kind was hosted in the year 1930 from the 13th to the 30th of July in Uruguay. 96 years past, and this beautiful tournament still holds. Some call it the most prestigious event in football, while others prefer to call it the biggest sport or the biggest tournament in the history of sports ever. The rest prefer to refer to as the most prized tournament in football. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the World Cup 2026. The biggest kind, 48 countries, 100 teams, 22 players. The hope of their nation they carry. 20 players. For victory they pry. 22 players. Not just the strive for victory, the strive to leave behind a legacy. 22 players struggling to stitch their name right onto history's fabric. At the sound of the 90th minute, a nation will smile and another frown. Ladies and gentlemen, the World Cup 2026, when the whistle blows, all borders fade. The world will come together to witness the beautiful game of football. No racial, no political affiliation, no religious discrimination, and lastly, no discrimination of status. This will be decided by the scores at the end of the final whistle. The victory of the World Cup 2026 could belong to your country. Thank you.
Thank you. Aquinas. 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 Thank you. Let's put our hands together for all our contestants. They've done so well. I have a question. Which school will be joining us at the next level? Which school? Kakaloy. Kakaloy. Odadie. 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 Aquinas. 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 Frafraha Community Senior High School. Which school will be joining us? Which school? Which school? Which school? Which school? Are you sure? All right, thank you. This morning we have 4 schools competing. If you are now joining us on Facebook, on Instagram, on ACE Consult's YouTube channel, and on X, we have 4 schools competing this morning. We have Forces Senior High Technical School, Presec Secondary School, Presec Legon, St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School, and Frafraha Community Senior High School. Mr. DJ, can you please take over for me?
London.
Another banger. Come here, where's in the water? Green body make
never see your papa. Wait till you want where I no feel do for you. Why you want the booga one?
We are still preparing the stage for segment B. We are still preparing the stage for segment B. Are you enjoying the contest? Did you enjoy the first segment? Did you enjoy the contest? The first segment. Did you enjoy the contest? Segment A. Are you sure? I want to tell you a bit about our sponsors. We have Ashesi University. Ashesi University. Do you want to be a part of a community where innovation drives economic, cultural, and social growth? Did you know that Ashesi University is ranked as the top 10 in Africa in Times Higher Education Sub-Saharan Africa University rankings? Did you know that 50% of students receive financial aid and 25% pay nothing to attend? Join a community where you can contribute to a transformative project or launch your own next big idea through critical thinking and a curriculum that allows you to develop your skills. Ashesi University is located at Brekuso in the Eastern region. Visit their website for more information. Twillium Industrial Company Limited. Twillium. Twillium is one of the multinational leading beverage companies in Ghana. Have you heard of Vena? Have you heard of Vena? Bigo drink? 4-in-1 Gary mix? Name them. Twillium prides itself in its flagship program, Vena Mineral Water, for its clean, tasty, and refreshing appeal. For your parties, corporate gathering, events, connect with Twillium Ghana and enjoy amazing products at very affordable prices. Twillium in Kumasi, they are located at the Kasi Industrial Area, and in Accra, they are located at Medie Kotoku, off the Accra in Sawam Road. Mr. DJ, please continue for us. I have Tribe. Tribe is a cultural and creative organization that connects arts, sports, and education to empower youth and communities locally and globally. Tribe creates platforms for storytelling, creative expression, and youth development through arts programming, sports initiatives, and international cultural experiences. Tribe is also actively involved in global sports and cultural engagement tied to major moments such as the FIFA World Cup, using sports as a tool for education, cultural exchange, and community building. Across everything Tribe does, their mission is to amplify young voices, nurture talent, and create meaningful opportunities for the next generation on the stage, on the field, and beyond. The stage is ready, but I will quickly go to the judges so that the scores, I will be okay. Mr. DJ, please let the music flow.
Decisions I made in my pajamas, top of the morning matter. Off the phone with the dada. Get ready for another. To talk of the morning matter.
Contestants, we need you to take your seats. All contestants, please come and take your seats. We have Dorinda Esiedu Pinkra, representing Frafraha Community Senior High School. Lordina Osei Bonsu, representing Forces Senior High Technical School. Kwabena Abuajini Akomen, representing Presbyterian Boys Senior High School, Presec, Legon. St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School, we have Joseph Ashon. We also have Francisca Dede Bacha, representing Frafraha Community Senior High School. Isabella Akumeni, representing Forces Senior High Technical School. Cecil Ketre Kweku Odro, representing Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, Presec, Legon. And we have Olaliye Kin Olakumi Dramena, representing St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School. Contestants, please come and take your seat. Mr. DJ, please continue for us. Contestants, please come and take your seats.
Spinning bad. Oh boy. I get you pee, me pussy pee for a change. In same snickers, in same teams. Near KT, now my crap rocky same stickers. What's my me say, what's say, and I'm for road niggas. Know some niggas, we they really my niggas. Down the road, I was down with low. My rainy days, my dollar enter every home. After a gunshot, I was all alone. That is a trap for the waiting on my muscle. Vouchers in my dream when I sleep. My enemies are dying, come and take a shot. Savage moves. May drop it, this trap life is forever. Timberline shoe, accept how I like, and I know my brother. Savage moves, may drop it, this trap life is forever. Timberline shoe, accept how I like, and I know my brother. My body carry addiction, mama been calling she miss me. It's bold written, smoky cause it's cancer. Mama say, off the phone, when I cancer. Yeah, ready for me leave.
So, we have Forces Senior High Technical School, Forces Senior High Technical School, Frafraha Community Senior High School, Frafraha, Presbyterian Boys Senior High School, Presec, Legon, and we have St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School.
Now me son soon be treated dead, say me sick and delay, I carry machete. Tonight I go on the chest, no smile on my face, so me or shaky. I was sympathy down to a zero. Nobody will let go. Politics says politics. Your body go tell you. Say I ain't ready. Nobody go tell you. Nobody go tell you. And don't round the world now. Do you feel what I feel? You say you do, but I don't see. You say you know what I am going through. But I don't know.
Oh, beautiful girl, you know you make me feel so happy. Your body make a day go ahead all day. Skin tight and I know you don't know how much you mean to me, yeah. Your body make a day go mad, oh. Baby, if I'm into me for fun, I get paid. I know, you know that you for me to me for side, oh baby. If I'm into me for fun, I get paid. I know, you know that you for me to me for side, yeah. If I'm into me for fun, I get paid. I know, you know that you for me to me for side, oh baby. If I'm into me for fun, I get paid.
I do one more day every day. I need no one like I need ya. Oh no no. Loving you, girl, you get the pum pum. Yeah, you can know how I want the pum. it to you well with my love. La la la, myself for my bed lesson. Baby, come on, good sin, baby, passing, good sin, baby, passing, good sin, alhamdulillah. Baby, lesson, good sin, baby, come on, good sin, come on, good sin, come on, good sin, alhamdulillah. The dirty part of me, she bringing out dirt on my clean bed. Do you see the irony? Shit is so funny. Lady on my right, feeling all nice, so she gon' die. She think when you come online, she misses my eyes. Cause when I hop in knees, I look straight in her eyes. So show her body down and come my lover. Make a bet to you well with my love. La la la. Oh, I say show her body down and come my lover. Make a bet to you again. That's cause thanks, baby. Johnny Master, baby. Go to my shop, baby. Oh, no. What a bad man, baby. For the best. Only, money you feel me, if I put the money
You're watching a spoken word contest. This program is also streamed live on YouTube channel, on Instagram, on X, and on Facebook. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Nana Kweku Boateng Jima of Tribe Ghana. Please let's put our hands together for Nana Kweku Boateng Jima of Tribe Ghana. And we have Madame Christine Jima, also of Tribe Ghana. Our scores are ready for segment A. At the end of segment A, Frafraha Community Senior High School had a total points of 26 points, 26. Forces Senior High Technical School also had 31 points. Presec Legon also had 34 points. And St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School also had 29 points. We're moving on straight into segment B. Our contestants, all the best. I will now turn over to our judges for them to give us the rules of segment B.
Right, welcome contestants to segment B. There are 6 rules in this segment, and there are 3 rounds. The rounds are Ghana, contest theme, and literature. Now listen with rapt attention, contestants. Rule number 1. Contestants have 20 seconds to answer their major questions for 3 points and on 2 attempts, after which the fastest hand will answer the question as a bonus. Rule number 2, contestants have 5 seconds to answer a bonus question for 1 point and on 1 attempt. Rule number 3, contestants must only speak when they have been called. Rule number 4, the questions will be read at most twice, after which contestants can request a repeat of the question. Rule number 5, each school will answer 2 major questions for each round in this segment. The last rule goes to the audience. Please listen carefully. If anyone from the audience is found whispering an answer to any contestant, during this segment, the question will be nullified and the contestant will score 0. Let me take that again, please. If anyone from the audience is found whispering an answer to any contestant during this segment, the question will be nullified and the contestant will score 0. Please take note, audience. Thank you. Good luck to our contestants.
Attention, please. All teachers and patrons and patronesses should move back to the hall. Thank you very much. This segment is on Ghana. All questions are on Ghana. I'm going to start from my extreme left with St. Thomas and run through to Forces. And then we'll go again. Do you get me? Good. Are we ready? Fine. Question 1. St. Thomas. Which region has Damango as its capital? Which region has Damango as its capital?
The Savannah region.
Good. Presec. Which region has Dambai as its capital?
Oti.
Come again.
Oti region.
Good. Frafraha. Which region has Nalerigu as its capital? Speak out louder, please.
Northeast.
Northeast region. Forces. Which region has Sefirieso as its capital?
Eastern region.
No.
Ashanti region. Bono
No.
East.
For bonus? Okay. It was this one. Fastest hand, okay. So, Frafraha?
Western North.
Western North. Come on. Thank you very much.
St. Thomas. Which town in Ghana is known to have the highest waterfall? Which town in Ghana is known to have the highest waterfall?
Boti.
Incorrect. You can try again.
Louis.
That is correct for 3 points. Presec. Which town in Ghana is known as the Gold City? Which town in Ghana is known as the Gold City?
Was.
That is correct. Frafraha. Which fishing community in the central region is famous for its fort? Which fishing community in the central region is famous for its fort?
Elmina.
Incorrect. You can try again. Presec. Incorrect.
Cape Coast.
Incorrect. Okay. Okay. So we are talking about fort, not castle. Okay. So the right answer is Anamabo. Anamabo. Anomabo. Yeah, that's the answer. Forces. Which town in northern Ghana is famous for its mystic stone? Which town in northern Ghana is famous for its mystic stone?
Salaga.
Come again.
Salaga.
Incorrect. No hand. Presec. Incorrect. The correct answer is Larabanga. Larabanga.
We move to the next set of questions, and this is on global sports. So again, we start with you, St. Thomas. Now, this segment requires a true or false answer. Is it true or false? That's all we require from you, and therefore we don't pass it on. Question 1, St. Thomas. Global athletes often endorse campaigns for equality and health. Global athletes often endorse campaigns for equality and health.
True.
Good. Presec. Athletes' international transfers in professional leagues promote cultural exchange. I take it again. Athletes' international transfers in professional leagues promote cultural exchange.
True.
Good. Frafraha. Athletes who misbehave internationally damage their nation's reputation. Athletes who misbehave internationally damage their nation's reputation.
True.
Good. But please be bold with your answers, okay? Forces. No athlete has ever played a role in diplomacy. No athlete has ever played a role in diplomacy.
False.
Good.
St. Thomas. Sports heroes can help nations recover from tragedies through symbolic victories. Sports heroes can help nations recover from tragedies through symbolic victories.
True.
That is correct. Presec. Athletes always compete without political influence. Athletes always compete without political influence.
Fourth.
That is correct. Frafraha. Some athletes act as United Nations goodwill ambassadors. Some athletes act as United Nations goodwill ambassadors.
True.
That is correct. Forces. Athletes' stories are often used to inspire peace initiatives.
True.
That is correct.
Good. So we continue with the third segment, and this is on literature. This is on literature. The following are extracts from quotes and or famous expressions that are standalone or used as part of a sentence. For each expression you hear, determine the most dominant literary device used. When you get it correct, you're getting 5 points. If you get it as bonus, it's 2 points. Are we ready? Good. St. Thomas. I dream of freedom. I dream of peace. I dream of a better tomorrow. I dream of freedom. I dream of peace. I dream of a better tomorrow.
Allusion.
No. So the bell goes, you have the chance to offer another answer. So, bonus?
Anaphora.
Anaphora is correct. So, Presec? Presec, your major question. The motivational speaker fell asleep during his own lecture. The motivational speaker fell asleep during his own lecture.
Irony.
Wonderful. Frafraha. When the electricity went out, I was delighted. When the electricity went out, I was delighted. No. Try again. Your bell hasn't gone, so try. Yes. St. Thomas?
Pun.
Pardon?
Pun.
Can you repeat? I can't hear you.
Pun.
Just pan. Oh, okay. Pan is correct. Mhm. So, whose question is it? Frafraha? Is it Frafraha? Have you had your major question? Yes. So it's Frafraha. Frafraha, have you had yours? Okay, so it's forces. What makes a hero not strength but sacrifice? What makes a hero not strength but sacrifice?
Hypophora.
Good. St. Thomas. She left the party and her dreams behind. She left the party and her dreams behind.
Personification.
No. Good. Now your turn, Presec. I felt a living death in that moment of loss. Good. Frafraha. In the silence of the forest stood the ancient tree. In the silence of the forest stood the ancient tree.
Personification.
No.
Euphemism.
No. Yes, your hand is up.
Allusion.
Pardon me?
Allusion.
No. Any other?
Epithet.
No. Has everybody tried? St. Thomas? Yeah, so it's inversion. Or anastrophe. We have those two there. Whose question? Forces? A storm bringer clouds gathered above the city. The storm bringer clouds gathered above the city.
Personification.
No. Any? Your bill hasn't gone. So try again.
Alliteration.
No. Yes, St. Thomas?
Hyperbole.
No. Pardon me? No. You've all tried. It's an epithet. Epithet. Okay. Has everybody had a turn? Forces. Okay.
All right, thank you very much. So this brings us to the end of the second segment. Well done, contestants. Okay, thank you very much, Mr. DJ. So we move on to the third segment of the contest. We'll invite all contestants to come down here and ballot for their topics. Contestants, come down here and ballot for your topics.
stand by me. I just need a girl I can confide in. So turn on the lights. I'm looking for a boo. I just want to put my hands on someone's got that clue. So turn on the lights. I'm tired of being single. Oh, give me sugar. Give me sugar. I really don't get time. But then for me and I go change your whole life. Whole life, yeah. I did for you, you say you did for I. You did for me and I go change your whole life. Whole life, yeah.
Okay. So to start with the third and final segment of the contest, these are the rules. Contestants, listen carefully. You have 7 minutes to prepare a spoken word on the topics you have picked. And then you will perform in order of the numbers you have picked on the topic sheets. The performance will last for 3 minutes. That means you have 3 minutes to perform your write-up. All right. So you may start. Contestants, you have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. You have less than 30 seconds. Be wrapping up. Less than 30 seconds. All right, so we'll begin this segment with Ken from St. Thomas. His topic is Ghana deserves honest leaders.
Ghana deserves honest leaders. Ghana, our nation. Ghana, our motherland. A beautiful country situated in West Africa. We gained independence in the year 1957, so many years ago, yet look at our country. In the span of a few years, other countries rapidly develop. We have resources, yet look at the state of our country. Pick up the Ghana flag. The red, it symbolizes the toil and blood of our forefathers in the strive for independence. The gold in the middle, it symbolizes our rich natural resources. We have gold, we have timber, and so many other natural resources. The green symbolizes our rich vegetation and our fertile lands. Yet, this is still not being used to our advantage. The black star in the middle of the flag, it symbolizes that we are the hope of Africa. Yet, look at the state of our country. All these symbols on the flag symbolizes and show that we have leaders who are supposed to help us and uplift the name of the country. Yes, look at the state of the country. We deserve better leaders, leaders who are ready to sacrifice and uplift the country's name, leaders who are ready to lift the country to the top of the world. Help us, God. Thank you.
Next, we have Joseph, also from St. Thomas. His topic is The Youth Will Not Wait.
Look at me. Don't I look raggedy and pitiful? I am being told that I am the youth, the future of our nation. Yet, I don't even have common transportation to take to school. Now look at me. This is how I arrived in school. Father George will see me and say, "Gentleman, come here on your knees. I am the youth. You are telling me that I am the future, yet there is no job for me. A degree holder like me, telling me to go and do menial works, also known as tompo. Can you imagine? After all the years I've spent in Ashesi University, paying this huge amount of money, now you are telling me to come and do tompo. I will not do that. I am tired, I am sick, and I am being oppressed. It is time for me, the youth, to speak my truth. I will no longer be suppressed by hungry politicians. I will speak my truth. Joseph Ashoni Kwekote, me, Mike, I will speak my truth today, and I will no longer be suppressed by politicians. Look at the alarming rates our youth is being sent outside of the country. Some are lucky to make it out there, while others are being sent as cold bodies to their parents. Isn't that pitiful? Imagine you've raised a child up to the age of, let's say, 25. Now, he tells you, "Ma, there's no job in our country. I am going overseas to seek a better opportunity." You are there one day, your phone rings. "Hello, please, can I speak to the mother of so and so and so?" "Yes, please, what has happened?" "Your son, please, there's an emergency, so you speak to our embassy in your country, and we will relate the rest to you." She walks to the embassy, and she's being told that her son died. No meaningful explanation, nothing to prove that the cause of his death was maybe from the cold or nothing. He just came back as a dead body to his parents. That only hope of the family has been crushed. There is nothing for the family, and that is the continuous cycle of poverty in the country. I am the youth. I will no longer keep quiet. You are the youth. You shouldn't keep quiet. It could be me. It could be you. So rise. Let us not keep quiet again because our politicians are hating us on. Thank you.
Next, we have Isabella from Forces Senior High Technical School. And her topic is Power Without Responsibility Collapses.
I have the power, but without responsibility, I feel lower. The power makes me feel like a tower. Oh yes, I have power. I have the will to do anything I want. I feel like a bride on a ride with pride. But without responsibility, I will fall. I know I feel tall, but without responsibility, it's a wall. Which will lead to a fall. Some leaders come with manifesto telling us that when they come to power, they will do this and this. But when they come, they feel so prideful and they forget all their responsibility. So let's come together and put pride away. And when we get into power, let's forget about everything and take our responsibility serious. Let's take it as our duty. When we are given the power, to do something, let's do it with a lot of responsibility, and we will succeed. Oh yes, power without responsibility collapse. Thank you.
Next, we have Lordina, also from Forces Senior High Technical School. Her topic is Fake Promises Build Nothing.
Oh, my heart. Why make promises you can't fulfill? I look up and remember how boastful you are. Now, remaining nothing. Everywhere I pass, people throw death glances at me. I remember how you used to boast about how perfect I was. Instead of practicing to be perfect, you practice to be nothing. How? I loved you. Every moment I had, when I lie down, it's your thoughts that drain me. Now, when I remember your name, there is nothing left. All I remember is the fake promises you threw at me. Maybe the words you called reassurance were lies you created. Yes, lies you created. Oh, how beautiful you are. Oh, let's dance together. I like how curvy you are. Maybe you were lying to me. Ha, men. Instead of my heart jumping to the highest heights when you call my name, it doesn't. It whispers, fake promises. Indeed, nothing is let out of me. I just knew and cursed every moment I spent with you. Thank you.
Next, we have Cecil from Presec. His topic is change begins with courage.
Give me tomorrow. I promise you tomorrow. Tomorrow. This was the way he lived. He lived in fear, in pain, the way the leaves would dry and blow away. He was scared to tell anyone. No, wait. Let me say, he had no one to share his pain with. He stood at the older corner, lost in the midst of thought, just like the midst of me. Why is my life so sad and gray? He cried to himself all night and day. Yes, he was overthinking beyond repair as his brain cells kept sinking into despair. You know, well, maybe you don't do, but then it's really, 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 really painful to be at sea but not know which sea it is. Isn't there a way out? No, isn't there a solution to all this disease, to this nightmare, to this prison? He kept on asking, he kept on questioning himself. No, there is no. Yes, wait, there is actually is. Courage. 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 Courage is all you need. See, trust me, forget about the steeze and composure. Forget about all of other forms of pressure. Be courageous without measure. See, open up your arms, let me welcome you to the Mount Everest of poetry, because for change begins with courage. Thank you.
Next, we have Dorinda from Frafraha. Her topic is leadership in broken systems.
Being in a broke system is not only about riches. Being broke is not about the wealth you have. It's about the love, the unity. Being broke is not mean you are destroyed. Being broke is not only about riches, as I said. It's about the unity, the cooperation, the love that we have for each other. As a leader in a broke system, really, it's very, very complicating. As a leader in my school, every minute, every second, teachers are having meeting because of lack of love. Unity, beating colleagues, beating teachers. Why should it be? Unity. Unity, as the saying goes. United we stand, divided we fall. If you don't have love, makes the country broke. Ukraine is in a broke system right now. It's not about your riches. It's not about your wealth. It's about the love and companionship you have with each other. As a prefect in my school, why should every time we call teachers, police come around, be like they've beaten someone, a mate? Like, why should it be? Being in a broke system, it's not about you. It's not about me. Love is a resource. Peace is a wealth. Lack of unity, peace, and love among children makes the mother's hearts broken, shattered. As my headmistress always say, fight fight is not for justice. Fight. Fight is not for justice, really. Fight breaks. Why should it be? Why should it be? In Ghana, when we have elections, you see gunshots, we see dead people. Being a broke system as a leader breaks hearts. As a leader, being a broke system makes you perseverance, makes you brave. It makes you, as the saying goes once more, united we stand, divided we fall. Let's not fight. Let's not make defiant behaviors in our school, because being weak or being broke is not about your wealth. It's not about your facilities. It's not about your infrastructures. It's about the love you have for each other. It's about the cooperation you have for each other. Thank you.
We have Kwabena from Presec. His topic is, this generation refuses silence.
Don't be a sucker. Don't be. Don't be a pussy. Don't be. If they say you for shut up, you for they shout more. Shout, oh, the nation start the fuck up. You start the fuck up. It never be your fault. Why you for there make them shut you up, oh, my brother. Live life how you want. Live life how you want. You are that you need to make you that you become. Yes, you are that you need to make you that you become. You double you, we. Gen Z, this generation refuses silence. Then this one, we all know, we see it in class, during prep, even after lights out. You can just list them. But wait, I didn't come to talk about this in particular. I come to talk of a Gen Z that lives in the third world generation, third world nation with the first world mentality. This unsilent youth puts smiles on our faces as we dare to race against the silencing older generations who started the race before us, oppressing us, oppressors. But we say no. We simply say no. With this newfound voice, we say no to the unspoken word. We speak the spoken word. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? No, Mom, come on, Mommy. She says, what I see under the Iroko tree, you will never see on top. Mom, I'm not saying we are perfect human beings. No, there are no perfect human beings, no perfect systems, just perfect people perfecting systems. Mom, all I say is permit us to talk, for this generation refuses silence. Thank you.
We'll take the last performance from Francisca, representing Frafraha Community SHTS. Her topic is raising voices for justice.
Raising voices for justice. Why do some people shout others down? Why do some people don't take others' voice in consideration? At first, women and girls are not allowed to speak their voice because they thought they were meant for the kitchen. And this brought about feminism, where women and girls are allowed to take part in decision makings. Now look at, in schools, for instance, the girls are many than the boys. Women start taking out positions, and now we have a female vice president. Men see themselves to be the ruler in everything. Women and girls speaks of unity, love, and support. In order to build justice in our voices, we must allow girls and women to take up certain decisions or make certain programs, because girls speaks of love, unity, and of peace. Because they says, when you educate a girl, you educate a nation. So my friends, let's work hand in hand and make these voices rise. And you see girls in many certain oppositions that at the end will be proud of ourselves. Thank you.
So this brings us to the end of the third round. Mr. DJ, give us some. And to the end of the contest. First contest. Thank you.
Everything could have been lovely, but I'm just another guy, just another guy. If I could, you wouldn't tell me to sacrifice it all. But I'm just another guy. If I could, you wouldn't tell me to sacrifice it all. But I'm just another guy, just another money I want. Give me day one, get your crypto, dollar city safer. Call me, let's talk, and I will see you later. Lucky champion, then no fit to bang down. Down with them now, in the final boss. 1,000 bullets to my body on form. Samurai swings, what I say to problem there. Better call Jesus. I'm only big man, not the ball on me. I watch your face, I seen the hope and it dawned on me. Everything could have been lovely, but I'm just another guy, just another guy. Obsessed to my morals, concerned with my liberty. Options overflow, I'm not gonna lie, there's a change in my energy. Praying I never go down, if I step down towards my apologies. Everything could have been lovely, but I'm just another guy, just another guy. If I could, you wouldn't tell me to sacrifice it all. But I'm just another guy, just another guy. If I could, you wouldn't tell me to sacrifice it all. But I'm just another guy, just another money I want. Give me day one, get your crypto, dollar city safer. Call me, let's talk, and I will see you later. Lucky champion, then no fit to bang down. Down with them now, in the final boss. 1,000 bullets to my body on form. Samurai swings, what a situation. I want the money long, you know fit to take down with the party players. Obsessed to my brother.
I've been doing this all my life. And I wanna be that set on fire. And when it's stepping, I'll be right on time. I hope you're ready, we go jam all night. In any weather, whether rain or shine. You go and pass out in your house. And every money don't matter. Because the party don't scatter. You go and pass out. You better on your house. And now the money don't matter. Because the party don't scatter. Children have them. Celebrate tonight. Celebrate tonight. Celebrate tonight. Children have them. Celebrate tonight. Celebrate you. Celebrate.
We got the party on fire. We'll never ever stop, no never. We don't travel, we don't need no visa. From Legon down to Accra.
As you know, baby, without you I no feel process. Any compile say my memory don't be corrupted. Killing me like an assassin. Anyhow you go and do me. Don't they complain no more. Come on, give me tongue, say make a wire, no good if I'm born. You scatter my rasta, play me like soccer, you no go to allow me, woman, make a dip for back, I give you $1. Say you want to, I'm a man. Oh, I'm a fan. Say you want to shoot me, nigga. Oh, you want me to stick it in there. Make I know it. Make I know it. Say you want to see me again. Oh, you want it, I need a chest. Make I know it. Make I know it. Oh, down, I love you, don't be done. Oh, my G, I got something for you.
A spoken word contest is brought to you by the U.S. Embassy, Ghana, and ACE Consult. Our sponsors are Tribe, MTN Ghana, Asukwa Shell, International Programs Office of KNUST, Ashesi University, Twillium Industrial Company Limited, Sans Paul Premier Limited, and Promasidor. At this point, I would like to invite the former Ghana Black Stars player, who is in the person of, he is the legendary Mr. Anthony Bafo. He will be presenting the participating certificates to all our contestants. Please keep clapping for the legendary Mr. Anthony Bafo. My volunteers, do I have one more volunteer? My first participating certificate, it goes to Dorinda Esiedu Penkra. Dorinda Esiedu Penkra.
But I'll live my life for you. I got my eyes on you. You got vibes on you. Yeah, Carlos, it is.
Dorinda, we still have this for you. Next, we have Francisca Dede Bacha. Francisca Dede. Francisca Dede. Francisca represented Frafraha Community Senior High School. Next, we have Lordina Osei-Bonsu. Lordina Osei-Bonsu. Lordina Osei-Bonsu. Lordina also represented Forces Senior High Technical School. My next certificate goes to Isabella Akumenin. Isabella Akumenin. Isabella. Isabella also represented Forces Senior High Technical School. Next, we have Cecil Ketre Kweku Odro. Cecil. Cecil. Cecil also represented Presec Legon. Next, we have Kwabena Abuajene O Oredru. Kwabena Abuajene. Kwabena also represented Presec Legon. Next goes to Joseph Ashon. Joseph Ashon. Joseph Ashon. Joseph represented St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School. Last but not least, this certificate goes to Olalile Ken Olakunmi Jamena. Thank you, the legendary Mr. Anthony Baffle. Thank you so much. Please keep clapping. Please keep clapping. Which school will be joining us at the next level? Which school? Is it Forces Senior High Technical School? Is it Presbyterian Boys Secondary School? St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School? Frafraha Community Senior High School? Forces Senior High Technical School? Presbyterian Boys Secondary School? St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School, Frafraha Community Senior High School, Kakaloy, Kakaloy. Kakaloy. Adadie. 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 Aquinas. 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 Fakosh. 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 Thank you. I would like to tell you a bit about one of our sponsors, Sans Paul Premier Limited. For good quality and moderately priced blocks for all your building or construction needs, Sans Paul Premier Limited is the name. At Sans Paul's, we have all types of blocks: concrete, solid, hollow, and pavement block. We offer free delivery if you are buying huge quantities. Locate us at Offenso Amwewi. For enquiries, call us on 054 76 00 721, 0535 70 3424, or 054 5421 921. I have a question. I have a question. My question is, where is Education USA Accra located? Education USA Accra. Where is it located? The location of Education USA Accra.
Osu.
I'll give it to you. Education USA Accra is located at the Pure Obsession Building, Osu, okay? So please take your souvenir from the Coalition Center. The next question. Who can tell me what step 3 is? Step 3. I mentioned 5 steps that students will be going through should they decide to study in the United States. So what is step 3? Step 3. Step 3.
Okay, so step 3 is you complete your application.
Thank you. Please go for your souvenir. Step 3, completing your application. Step 2. Step 2. Step 2. Step 2. Step 2.
Step 2 is finance studies.
Thank you, my dear. Finance your studies. I have another question.
Mato Balenciaga, Bariaga, give me the best, give me the best. Matona Metiaga, some is in print, one me the better, me the better. No matter 550, some is Yaka, many better, baby, I told me to lean, trip to the toes, me the better. Mato Balenciaga, Bariaga, give me the best, give me the best. Matona Metiaga, some is in print, one me the better, me the better. No matter 550, some is Yaka, many better, baby, I told me to lean, trip to the toes, me the better. Me baby, I told me Celine, drip to the toes, me the better. Selection way, straight from the foes, me the better. Show the better, my tadic, I've ever missed and the cast me chimney, I made that. Ube unse, for vision, but you know, said we in your pen. My top Balenciaga, my top, Nametiaka, my top packet, no Akodiaga, trick out to fist up, I'm not on my patra, Chame hop. Yeah, my shada, head to the toe, Louis and Prada, yeah, no, my bro got scars to cover, put it on my mom and my father. Mato Balenciaga, Bariaga, give me the best, give me the best. Matona Metiaga, some is in print, one me the better, me the better. No matter 550, some is Yaka, many better, baby, I told me to lean, drip to the toes, me the better. Mato Balenciaga, Bariaga, give me the best, give me the best. Matona Metiaga, some is in print, one me the better, No matter 550, some is Yaka, many better, baby, I told me to lean,
Steady, making up moolah, got did it in silence. Tell him 2025, we coming with violence. They wanna shoot a man down, God give me his guidance. Jay told me sock, let's get it, don't worry, I got it. Yo, what's up with size and me and I, we're inside it. You give me to the more to on my men in it. Make come on my swat it, me my baby, you go crash it. Asantiache, my yentiase. One mundo, me muchas it. Stack up money all the way to the roof. Fuck that gimmick, I stay for the truth. OG, but I still go ham in the booth. Just in case if you only the proof. On one more time, me a group, me call y'all niggas still stacking the loop. Me in your corner, me winding the troop, and you know I gotta put my man there on the hook.
Me, I want to dance, I want to move my meat, I'm an ass. Yeah, my dear, me, I've been through bra boy and so rank, I'm a pass. Chira Tanfu say I charge. A boy no mean to a park. Fear be more question and I miss it. I want, shall I say? Me, I want to dance, I want to move my meat, I'm an ass. Near my dear, me, I've been through bra boy and so rank, I'm a pass. Chira Tanfu say I charge. A boy no mean to a park. Fear be more question and I miss it. I want, shall I say?
Wanna travel how to drip better. Wanna mama that go get her. Wanna mama who's a rapper to me mama more cheddar. Why you for sudden nigga, you for cold feather. Yeah, make us a million, I did it. Yeah, what's on there and I live it. Anywhere the money there, I gotta go get it. Find the control, sing up in the bump with it. CD, dollar, pounds, euros. Then you're not spending on cars and shit. Shorty, pull up, Janet, twerk it. Shake it with some mama and the cash and shit. On him, I want me, can I my cash on tick. One more than mama money, that's on tick. Make a pound for pound, we move it down to town. Just sit up in the car.
A spoken word contest is brought to you by the U.S. Embassy Ghana and ACE Consult. Patrons have done so well. At this point, I would like to invite Ms. Dana Diamond for her to present certificates of recognition to all our patrons. Please let's put our hands together for Ms. Dana Diamond. My first certificate of recognition goes to Madame Georgina Chinokpo. Madame Georgina Chinokpo. Is Madame Georgina around? Please come. Please continue clapping. Next certificate goes to Madame Deborah Okanse. Madame Deborah Okanse. Madame Deborah Okanse. Okay.
Next goes to Mr. Gordon Silim. Mr. Gordon Silim. My next certificate goes to Mr. Emmanuel Kofi Doga. Mr. Emmanuel Kofi Doga. Mr. Emmanuel Kofi Doga. Next goes to Madame Rita Nutako. Madame Rita Nutako. Madame Rita Nutako. Next goes to Madame Janelle Okai. Madame Janelle Okai. Next, we have Madame Sarah Abaiki. Madame Sarah Abaiki. Thank you, Ms. Dana Diamond.
You know what I mean? I was young, what you expect from me? It is what it is. But I keep going, no. More like a rolling stone, cause I have no stopping time. Can nobody stop a man? Oh, I keep going, no. More like a rolling stone, cause I have no stopping time. Can nobody stop a man? No, I'm gonna run my race. I'm gonna keep my pace. Cause I really have no one to play. When I fall again, I can't stand this pain. I can't watch me fail. So anytime you pray, remember my name, remember you know a traveler. The name is Beku the hustler. He's been far away chasing Kuala. I'll be back again, probably coming now. I swear on my life, I can't wait to be back. I know you miss me, I know. Remember you know a traveler. The name is Beku the hustler. He's been far away chasing Kuala. I'll be back again, probably coming.
We continue with the presentation of certificates. These certificates will be going to all the schools. I will invite Ms. Bernice Afote for her to present the certificates. Mrs. Marilyn Owusu will also join her in presenting the certificates to all the schools. My first certificate, it goes to St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School. St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School. Aquinas. Aquinas. Aquinas.
Face covered like a Taliban, just a bad man moving bad. All me want is some peace of mind. Roll one, then I burn it loud, vibrations happen that. See no evil, I see no man. Oil in my head, everything I touch is blessed.
Miss Afote, thank you so much. So you can now take your seats. Thank you. I invite Mrs. Marilyn Owusu for her to present Presbyterian Boys Senior High Schools. Presbyterian Boys Senior High School. Odadie. 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 Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Marilyn Owusu. I invite Mrs. Rita Ewuku for her to present Forces Senior High Technical School. So this goes to Forces Senior High Technical School. Forces Senior High Technical School. Thank you. And last but not least, please stay for me. Last but not least, we have Frafraha Community Senior High School. Frafraha Community Senior High School. Thank you, Mrs. Rita Ewuku. Thank you. Mr. DJ, please take over.
Last, now everybody go to our breakfast. You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I did win by default and without any doubt, though. I'm a me happy adult, though. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the guy out, though. I'm a mind that's really dark, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh.
Thank you, Mr. DJ. And now the scores for segment B. The scores for segment B. So this is for segment B. At the end of segment B, Frafraha Community Senior High School had 10. 10 points. Forces Senior High Technical School had 11 points. Presbyterian Boys Senior High School Presec Legon had 21 points. And St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School had 11 points. That was for segment B. Now segment C. At the end of segment C, Frafraha Community Senior High School had 25 points. Forces Senior High Technical School had 29 points. Presbyterian Boys Presec Legon had 30 points. And St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School had 27 points. And now the grand total. The grand total. At the end of contest 1, the inter-school contest in Accra, Frafraha Community Senior High School had 61 points. Forces Senior High Technical School had 71 points. Presbyterian Boys Presec Legon had 85 points. And St. Thomas Aquinas Senior High School had 67 points. 2 schools will be representing at the next level of the contest. The 2 schools are Forces Senior High Technical School with a total points of 71, and Presbyterian Boys Presec Legon 85 points will be representing at the next level of the contest. Thank you. We are going for a short commercial break. We will be right back. Thank you.
For the boys, them, oh. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Aningila salangawe when yawe. Aningila salangawe when yawe. Aningila salangawe when yawe. Aningila salangawe when zalika. When zalika. When zalika. When zalika. Monica Bere Mala Kojo, Ibebe Dia Koro, Monica Jere Mala Kojo.